Hi everybody. This is Bobby Joe coming from At Eagle. She wanted me to do an update on our LED lights that we installed from Princess Auto. I know Princess Auto is not a sponsor. We're not doing nothing for Princess Auto, but we just want to say how good their lights are so far. The name of the LED lights are Evergear, and we put them on about 3 weeks ago, and they seem to be fine. I think we have like a 7-inch LED light in the front. The only problem that we had to adjust it just a little bit higher. It's too hard to tell inside the garage like how high you want it. So then that's the only thing we had to do. And with the back one, we just had to adjust it better for when we're out driving. And these are the LED light in the back. And I can show you the LED light. It's in my Can-Am Commander 2013-1000. Let's see, I don't know if you can see very well. Let me turn the key on here. I'll turn the key on, and then you'll be able to see a little better. Let's see. I don't know if you can see that or not. This is the LED light bar we have for the front. And as you can tell, it's nice and bright. It's nice and bright in the front. Still works fine. We've still got no issues. It still works great. Sorry, but I'm using my cell phone here at the moment, so maybe it's not as clear. Maybe it'll focus in some, but it works fine. And then we'll turn on the backlight. It still has 2 spots. So there's as you guys can tell, there's the backlight. It's like a daytime running light, or like a fluorescent, I don't know what you want to call it. And this is the LED light. Still works fine. It's still nice and bright. I use that one for when I'm backing up, or even when I'm just by myself. If I want to drive at night, I'll just turn it on and just leave it on, just so I can see what's behind me. And also, she wanted me to do a cold start for our side-by-side. We haven't driven it in about 2 weeks. I think, but the only thing that we do to it is that we keep it plugged in just to maintain the battery. As you can see, we have a battery maintainer plugged in. We have just one of these plugged in, just to keep it, just to keep the battery up. So she wanted me to give it a try. We only have, for the mileage, it's 1,431 kilometers on a 2013. So she wanted to give us this. So these are the ones we have that we use in our videos. So here we go, let's give it a try and see what happens. So you guys can see. There's for minus 17 with the wind. It's a little cool outside right now. It's a little cold in the garage. So she wanted me to give it a try. So it seems like it fired up pretty quick. Right, no issues. And I sat there purr like a kitten. So we have 2 other ETVs. She wanted me to try it also. The ones we use. Let me shut this one off. There we go. Maybe you can hear me better. I'll shut this one off. Also, we have our CF Moto Carolander 800. It's a 2014 model. It's the upseat edition, as you guys can see. She wanted me to do a cold start. It hasn't been started in about 2 weeks. This one's been plugged in every now and then. I switch this one between this one to my Honda. I switch it back and forth because I only got two plug-ins just to keep the battery maintained. As you can see, it's cold. You can see my breath. It's really cold out. So, all right, let me turn the key on here and we'll see how many miles are on this before we start it up. For 2014, we have 1,437.7. Let's see if you guys can tell or not. I don't know if that's very clear or not. I'm not sure, but it's okay. So let's fire it up, see what happens. Ready? Let's go. That's pretty fast, huh? Kind of starts up like that. The bike runs good. No issues. Don't really have any issues with CF Moto. Just in Canada, it's really hard to get parts. You know, maybe if you're from somewhere else, you know, it'd be a lot easier, but you know, we really live in Edmonton, Alberta. It's really tough to get parts. You know, we have one dealer in Edmonton that does service. We have another dealer in the West End that does sales. So sometimes it's hard, or even to get parts. It's hard. You know, you have to order parts from the US. But I think if you lived in the US, it would be a lot easier for you. But, and also, we have our Honda, our 2018 Honda Rubicon 500. What is the 2018? See the miles that are on this one? The lights come on, so it looks like we got good power. But what are the miles? Okay, we'll check out the fuel. Check out the fuel. Clock. The odometer. Let's see what we got here. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Okay. The odometer. Here we got, it says 1,991 kilometers. So let's see how long it takes for this thing to start up. This one's not plugged in at the moment. The battery's not plugged in, but there's still lots of power. We had it plugged in a few days ago. So let's give it a try, see what happens. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Here she goes. A little bit slower to start up, but you can just give it a second and she'll fire straight up. That's just the way it is. It's always been like that. You can. There we go. I'll turn that off so you guys can hear me. Yeah. Here she goes. A little bit slower to start up, but you can just give it a second and she'll fire straight up. That's just the way it is. It's always been like that. You can. There we go. I'll turn that off so you guys can hear me. Yeah, so if you want to subscribe to AdEagle, just click the notification bell down below and she'll really appreciate it. So we try to help her out as much as we can. She's a good friend of ours, especially with Bobby Joe, and then we have other friends that go out that time. It's been a few weeks since we've been out, so all right. I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. It's a little cold right now. You know, Edmonton, there's a lockdown right now, so things got pretty quiet. Lucky that some of us are still working, so it's kind of nice. You know, we still have our gear in the back. The back there, we got our chainsaw. You know, you never know. We got our extra gas for the chainsaw. We've got our shovel. As you can see, we got our straps. Just use them for the trailer when we need them. We got our axe. There we go. We got a big axe in the back. It's always nice to stop. You know, we can have a little campfire. You know, if you need to warm up the hands, or like a friend of ours, she said, "Hey, can we have some hot dogs?" I told her next time we can. So, all right, everybody. I just want to say thank you for watching this. You guys are watching it right now. We just want to say we appreciate it, and we'll give you some further updates how everything's going. And next time we're on the trail, we'll give you guys a video. Next time we do something, we'll fill you guys in. All right, thank you very much. Have a good night, and don't forget to subscribe or hit the like button down below. All right, thank you very much. Good night.